talented backcourt, and it's Aiden in at the 5 spot. And for the Hawks, Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3 slot. And both teams tonight loaded with young talent. Doris, what's the key to reaching their potential?
I think patience. Every NBA player needs time and repetition to gain the experience necessary to be successful. The only way to do that, tip it up and let them play.
Now here's Young. Pass to Reddish. Back to Young. Here's Reddish. He's guarded by Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. Here's Herder. And a miss there on the triple. Aiden with it. Now Herder defending. On the wing, Crowder. Outside Booker. Out to Bridges. There's the 3. Capella with a rebound. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to Reddish. Now here's Capella. Poke loose. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. And a player like Mikal Bridges, he's had very high confidence in his abilities.
Well, I mean, listen, his history is that of a winning player. Came into the league believing in himself because of his career collegiately. National championship player at Villanova. He has every right to think he can be elite.
Reddish. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Ayton passes to Crowder. Booker against Collins. Crowder inside.
Well, you think about Jake Crowder's career. He has bounced around to a few teams. But one thing we know, he's always had an impact to affect the game with his defense and with his basketball intellect.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Let's not forget, Jake Crowder is a former second-round draft pick. This guy has made his bones in the NBA by adding toughness to every team he's played on.
Young on the attack. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And Doris, Crowder's defense a big part of what he can offer a team.
Right, because he's strong enough to guard in the post. He's quick enough to guard on the perimeter. Think about it. In 2020 NBA Finals, he was asked to contain LeBron James. That's the kind of confidence coaches have in Crowder's competitive spirit defensively.
And there's a 3-second violation. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. From the baseline, it's hauled in by the Suns. Bridges finds Paul. Pass to Booker. That shot off the mark. Ooh, some solid defense from Herder. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game. The Hawks trailing. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Young from long range.
Well, Chris Paul can compensate for size mismatches with his craftiness and his smarts, getting work done as a defender right there.
Pass to Aiden. And Bridges, here we go. Misses in close. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Reddish on the wing. Jacks up a 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
Right side Booker. Over Herder. Stolen by Collins. Now here's Young. Back to Reddish. Outside Young. The three. No good there. And Phoenix the other way now.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down. Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Now here's Young. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
It's amazing what Young can do out there offensively. He just reads the defense so well.
Outside Paul. 35 seconds left in the first. Up top Bridges. Back to Paul. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Collins. And now the Hawks on the break. Throws it up high.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Ball against Young. Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. And here's Crowder from the arc. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Crowder's got 5 now.
Well, Devin Booker, known as a scorer, but this guy is able to put it on time and on target.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Hawks ahead.
All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Atlanta.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
On the floor for Phoenix. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Herter with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Crowder with a steal.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass. Oh, they're lucky that pass was just tipped and not taken. Could have been worse.
Paul passes to Ayton. Now Crowder. Collins defending. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Hawks leading. Here's Young. Pass to Reddish. Just 5 to shoot. And he's going for the lob. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And when the time is right, Capella can get up there. Great job rising up for the bucket.
Outside Paul. Here's Crowder. Outside Paul. Pass to Ayton. Crafty move. Hey, rejected by Capella. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Collins outside. Here's Reddish. He's guarded by Bridges. Capella, screen on Ayton. Young from long range. Connects from downtown. And it's an 8-point Hawks lead. Grant, starting your career in the 50s.
Oh,
You know, actually 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone that averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced. And we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks. Yep, that one goes. Crowder's got 7 points.
I think the handles of Jay Crowder may catch some people off guard. This guy's a capable ball handler when given space.
Outside Herder. Pass to Collins. Back to Herder. From deep. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Crowder finds Ayton. Back to Crowder from behind the arc. Hits a three-pointer. Crowder's got 5 points in the quarter.
We know this. Jay Crowder is an effective shooter, someone who can shoot the three well. You've got to get into his space.
Paul against Young. It's Herder on the wing. Back to Young. Capella screen on Paul. Young from long range. Offensive board.
Oh, wow.
Get out the way, Grant.
Come on.
Get out the way.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
Now here's Paul. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. It's Booker on the wing. Herder defending. Back to Paul. On the wing, Crowder. Shoots over Collins. And it's Crowder missing.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Young can't hit.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Three-pointer, Bridges. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Now Young. Up top, Collins. Pass to Reddish. Into the lane. Capella with it. Is covered by Ayton.
Boy, Ayton's reach is absolutely incredible. Great anticipation. That is nice defense.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in you.
Thanks very much, Allie.
18.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Jay Crowder with a strong contribution so far in this one.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
We've got Lou Williams, Danilo Gallinari out there with Gorgie Jang. Then it's still on right, and it's Luau Cabarro in at the small forward position. So that's the Hawks 5. And here's Payne. Pass to McGee. Again, the Suns good for 2. Well, the Hawks shooting pretty well at 45%. Now here's Williams. With the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Williams has got his first points of the night.
Boy, the dribble drive by Lou Williams, such a special aspect to what he does.
Right against Payne. Pass to Shaman. Pulls up at the elbow. Misses off the left iron.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Luau Cabarro, no good. Phoenix has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. And there's the foul. It's on Lou Williams. That's his first foul. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Outside Payne. Pass to Shaman. And stolen by Williams. On the push, here comes Atlanta.
That's a terrific catch by Zhang and knew exactly what to do with it.
The Suns trailing. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Nader from deep three-point range. Johnson. Right with the board. For Atlanta, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Out to the wing. Gallinari, the pass to right. There's a screen by Zhang. Shot clock at 6. Back to right. Over Payne. And it's Wright missing. The Suns have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Nader. It's Shamet on the wing. Pass to Nader. Here's Shamet. Williams defending.
Oh, the 7'3" wingspan erases that shot. Nice by Gorgie Zhang.
Luwawu Cabarro, no good. And Phoenix shooting around 44%. Not bad. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Sun ball.
And Phoenix has possession. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. To the inside, McGee. Back to Shamet. Shot to end the cold streak.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
Williams passes to right. Let's go with a 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. A minute 15 left in the third quarter here. Here's Shamet. And the layup is good off the glass.
Assertive move. You could tell the game's heating up a bit.
Right with the ball. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Zhang. This one for 3. And Luwawu Cabarro gets it to go.
Well, Gorgie Zhang is a big man, is an excellent passer. That's a pretty look.
Here's Payne. It's Nader on the wing. Here's Shamet. There's the screen by Johnson. Clock at 4. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Johnson's got his first 2 points of the night.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Wright drives it. Banked it in off the glass. Wright's got his first points of the game.
What a high percentage look for DeLon Wright. What an opportunity, and he finishes.
Payne against Wright. Outside Payne to the wing, right side. Pass to Nader. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Hawks on top, up 6.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. And so, in the game for Phoenix, we've got Campaign. Abdel Nader is out there with Johnson. Then there's JaVale McGee. And it's Shamet in at the shooting guard position. From the arc. It's hauled in by Reddish. The Hawks leading. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns. Now Young. Pass to Capella. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
Clint Capella at the line for 2.
No good on the second free throw. Phoenix has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Young against Paul. Bridges with it. Back to Paul. 5 to shoot. His first shot attempt. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And the Hawks shooting the rock well at 46%. Pass to Herter. Here's Reddish. The kick out to Young. Capella screen on Paul. Young, the pass to Capella. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Hawks lead by 8.
And they're putting together another quality possession. They're taking control of this game.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
Bridges outside. Pulls it. Phoenix no good that time either.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Young from long range. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Trey Young. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And here are the Suns now. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the 4th.
Offensively, they've been a little out of rhythm. Had much better flow there in the first half.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. Booker's gone 1 for 4 from the field. Young against Paul. Young, the pass to Collins. Back to Young. Clock at 6. Collins with it, and it's Paul picking him up. There's Young with the 3, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Suns have got nothing to fall in this 4th quarter. 0 of 5. Young against Paul. Outside Booker. Bridges outside. Pass to Ayton. Over Capella. And the Suns miss again. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Here's Reddish. The kick out to Young. Collins passes to Young. To the wing on the left. Out left to the wing. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback. And the Hawks lead by 10.
Good luck keeping Capella off the boards. He works hard for every rebound. He's a nice presence in the middle.
Paul passes to Booker. Driving inside. Hey, rejected by Capella. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Outside Young. Takes the 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Phoenix has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Bridges on the attack. And it's Bridges with the jam.
If you overplay Mikal Bridges to take the jump shot, that's creating driving lanes, and he'll take advantage.
There's the drive. Lays it up and banks it in.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Here's Ayton. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I'll tell you, when DeAndre Ayton is looking to score, he is a handful. Forces the defense into a compromising situation.
He's perfect from the line this time. There's 39 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. The 3. Gets the three to fall.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And the basket by Bridges.
Well, we know this. Mikal Bridges has the length and hops to score inside. Nicely done.
And here's Young. So this one belongs to the Hawks. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little...
tremendous competitor, David. Thank you. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Reddish in at the small forward. And for Miami, backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
But he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on, because you want to take the open threes. But he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler.
Here's Herter. And the 3 off target. Butler on the wing. Tucker, the pass to Butler. Off target with his 3. And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. Pass to Capella. Over in the corner, Reddish. It's Young on the wing. Clock at 6. Pass to Capella. Free throw line jump shot. Atlanta again missing. Butler deciding where to go with it. Outside Lowry. Hands it from downtown.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler. That time you leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Young against Lowry, and it's Herter, top of the key. It's stolen by Adebayo. Left side, Butler. Outside for Lowry. From downtown, his shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Young. In the corner, Herter with it. There's the feed to Capella. Back to Herter. Will it go? That shot off the mark. And Miami the other way now. Left side Lowry. Back to Robinson. Here's Adebayo. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Hawks trail by 8. Young taking his time here. Now the pass to Reddish. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And here's Young from the arc.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Robinson for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Robinson's got 5.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Here's Young. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Great to watch Trae Young set plays up on a nightly basis.
Lowry passes to Butler. Makes it off the glass.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
The Hawks trail by 11. Young outside. Here's Capella. Dishes to Young. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Atlanta timeout. Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
50 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And Young kicks to Reddish. Back to Young. Now the dish to Capella. Young in the corner. Cranes the three-pointer. 5 points in the game.
Now, during the draft process, lots of talk about Trae Young and Stephen Curry. I'll tell you what, there are more similarities than differences.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pass to Tucker. Pass to Adebayo. Robinson on the wing. Adebayo with a screen for Robinson. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. Stolen by Tucker. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Miami.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat answer.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And quite a position here for the Heat to be in. What do you guys think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
On the court for Atlanta, at the guard positions, Young and Herter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Well, the speed that Trae Young has is a problem for a lot of guys who are trying to defend him. They're compromised if he comes at them. A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Count that bucket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Young drives in. That one's good. Just his 3rd make. Brings him to 3 for 8 in this game.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
Outside for Lowry. Now Robinson. 5 points in the game. Here's Butler. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Butler's got the lead up to 14 now for Miami. Lowry against Young. Outside Collins. To the left side wing. Here's Herter. Guarded by Robinson. Collins passes to Herter. Over Robinson. Herter, no good.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And you have to love how eager Kevin Herter is to make an impact for his team.
Well, the roles that he plays, GA, are quite special. I mean, he is a good shooter, but last year we saw a lot of growth in his playmaking ability. He's able to stay on the floor and defend guys at his position. So he has a great IQ on that end of the floor, and his game continues to grow.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. The Hawks trail by 14.
Miami foul. Max Struz. That's his 1st personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Williams scanning the floor. Pass to Hunter. Feeds it to Jang. Reverses. He lays it in.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Oladipo against Hunter. Oladipo goes in. That's tipped. And so they foul intentionally.
Tyler Hero. That's his 1st personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Now here's Williams. He kicks it to Bogdanovich. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Bogdanovich has got it back down to within single digits for Atlanta. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
A great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. Now, Hero. Tight defense on him. A 15-footer. Strus's shot is good. Strus has got his first 2 points of the night.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Williams up on top. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Gallinari dishes to Williams. Back to Gallinari. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 49 seconds left in the first half of the game. The pass to Oladipo. Dedmon kicks to Oladipo.
Well, Hunter's trying to make an impact on the defensive end right now.
Strus passes to Morris. He dishes it to Dedmon. Heat moving the ball around. Clock is at 3. Morris a screen. Hero, that's a 2-pointer. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Hawks trail by 11. Outside Williams. In the corner, it's Hunter. It's stolen by Oladipo. Here's Hero. And the rejection by Jang. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jang. And here is Hero.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. That's good from Hero.
Now at the line.
Tyler Hero's assimilation into the NBA was pretty smooth. He went from Kentucky in a system in which he got to run around off screens and shoot the ball to one that allowed him to do that in his rookie season. That's given him a lot of confidence.
The Hawks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Lou Williams and that wisdom gives a boost to the confidence of the entire team, someone the younger guys look up to.
And we finished one half of basketball. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great...
The Hawks, 21.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
It is way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Morris is out there with Oladipo. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Strus in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
And Tucker kicks to Lowry. Tucker the pass to Adebayo. It's stolen by Reddish. Lob pass to Capella. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And what timing, Capella getting up there and capping that one off.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Here's Lowry. He's got 6. Passes it to Butler. Back to Lowry. Shot clock at 5. Over Young. Lowry can't get it to go. The Hawks trail by 9.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter. Herter's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Herter never shy to let that one go. Just enough room on the catch and shoot.
Pass to Tucker. The 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero. The best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry.
That's his second.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Herter, guarded by Robinson. Herter passes to Collins. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Tucker.
And they can thank Tucker for preventing that bucket. A tireless defender, contests every shot he can.
Deep Adebayo. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
Atlanta ball.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. In the corner, Collins with it. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Robinson kicks it to Tucker. Robinson left side. Going inside. They could use a bucket, and it's good on the way in.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Young with the ball. He's got 12. Pass to Herter. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Capella taking a crack and stays focused on the rim.
And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Gallinari, he's checked in for John Collins. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Reddish. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Kevin Herter. And it's Williams in for Young.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Williams kicks to Hunter. Back to Williams. A 3-pointer off the mark. Miami leading by 6. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. No good on the 3.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Atlanta shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And that one misses.
Hunter became a household name with winning a national championship when he was in college. And he wasted no time showing that he was going to be ready for NBA competition.
Jang, he's checked in for the Hawks. Oladipo taking his time here. Again, the miss by the Heat. The Hawks trail by 5. Here's Bogdanovich. Kicks it to Williams. Now Jang. Outside Bogdanovich. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Williams for 3. And he gets it back. To the wing on the left. Jang with a clean look. And it's Miami with the rebound. Morris passes to Hero. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. No good that time. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Morris against Gallinari. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Bogdanovich.
Now, Gallinari at that size can do a little bit of everything, and I like to see him dishing the rock.
There's Hero with the 3. Drills it from outside. Hero's got 5 now.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And Williams, here we go. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. The three. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Miami Heat with a 6-point.
Come on, fans.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. The Heat leading by 6. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. On the court for Atlanta, Hunter is out there, Gallinari. Then there's Bogdanovich. Then it's Gorgie Day. And it's Williams at point. Here's Oladipo. Offensive rebound. Dedmon kicks to Oladipo. Takes the three. And again, Miami with the triple.
Some confidence from Victor Oladipo, and why not? He's got the green light in this offense.
Now here's Williams. And there's the drive. He feeds it to Jang. The kick out to Williams. And there's the rebound by Dedmon.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And they go to the intentional foul. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Lowry passes to Robinson. Young with the steal. He's all alone. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Herter now mixing it up a little bit, not just staying on the perimeter.
Both shots good from the stripe. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Lowry feeling it out a bit. The pass to Tucker. Inside. Here's Butler. Outside for Robinson. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Tucker. Atlanta with the rebound. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. 7-point differential. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Young against Lowry. Young pass to Collins. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. Right wing. Tucker the pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Capella. And the shot falls short this time.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Reddish with the ball. Over to the wing. Herter. Oh, good with the triple. Lowry with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. Butler from outside. Unable to get that one. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Lowry against Young. To the paint. Capella kicks to Reddish. Tries again. No good there. Great D that time from Adebayo. Lowry finds Butler. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Adebayo down low. Capella's there. Outside Butler. Again, the miss by the Heat. The Hawks trail by 8. From deep three-point range, and Herter gets it to go. Herter's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, we talk about some expanded range. Herter's got some himself.
Lowry dishes to Butler. 49 seconds left in the fourth. Now, here is Robinson. He's tightly guarded. It's stolen by Adebayo. Outside, Robinson. Driving inside. The kick outside to Butler. Lowry passes to Butler. Back to Lowry. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. And Atlanta has possession. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
Yeah, that's where John Collins sets up shop down in the paint, quick and athletic, able to corral the miss.
And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
And now they decide to foul intentional.
Trae Young. That's his third personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And you know, Lowry, the consummate floor general, his leadership on the court and in the locker room really brings this team together and makes them an effective unit.
And so it's the Heat winning this one. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
just a moment. Boy, great matchup at the 5 tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot to 3, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot.
Capable of connecting from deep, the defense must honor Butler's ability to burn them with this jumper.
To the paint. Outside for Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Paul. The Suns need to get off a shot. Booker can't get it to go. Here's Robinson, and a big finish by Robinson.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Outside Paul. Outside Booker. Drives to the hoop. Adebayo with the rejection.
Huge block by Adebayo. Plays the game with aggression and shows no mercy.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Tucker. Back to Robinson. Ayton against Adebayo. And he buries his first look.
Bam is a pro at absorbing contact, especially when he's locked in on scoring. You have to be impressed by Bam Adebayo's playmaking. B.A., he has great vision for a big man, and he helps this team as another initiator.
Now here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Finally, a make for this team. Hopefully it gives them a little confidence.
For whatever reason, they came in a little tight tonight. That should loosen them up.
Here's Lowry. Pass to Robinson. That three's off the mark. And Coach Steve Kerr of the Warriors, he said Adebayo reminds him of Draymond Green.
You know the reason why, B.A., they both are elite ball handlers at the 4 position. They both anchor the defense on their team. Bam Adebayo's definitely on his way.
Adebayo finds Robinson. Back to Adebayo. Ooh, Ayton with the block. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Ball passes to Crowder. And Tucker pulls it down.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Here's Robinson. Oh, rejected by Ayton. Here's Crowder. Crowder. And Tucker pulls it down. The Heat have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Here's Butler. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Butler's got 5 points.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
Pass to Ayton. And there's 1:38 left in the first quarter of the game. Stolen by Lowry. It's a one-on-one situation. And he lobs it up to the rim. And finished off by Adebayo.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Ball drives in. Count that one.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Lowry outside. Robinson finds Adebayo. Clock at 6. Phoenix grabs the miss. And the Suns pushing it up now. And Ayton with the stuff.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
And here's Lowry. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Lowry. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter here. Outside Paul. Outside for Booker. Here's the three. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Booker's got his second basket of the game.
It's tough to contain Booker on the catch and shoot because of his smooth, quick release. Impressive.
Tipped away. Crowder with a steal. And here comes the break for the finish. And Booker with the jam.
Oh, that's great basketball. Denying them on one end while grabbing points on the other.
Here's Lowry. Here's Tucker. Drills it from deep.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Heat. They lead by 3. And we'll bring you the start.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at point guard. Robinson against Booker. Pass to Aiden. Bridges outside. 6 to shoot. Over Butler. Bridges misses.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup. A capable scorer from all 3 levels. But what's really unique about Kyle Lowry is his physicality near the rim. He bullies defenders.
The Suns trailing. Outside Paul. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Pass to Aiden. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And something Lowry's always had, great strength.
You know what? He helps set a physical tone for the team. That's what you expect from your 7-footer, not your 6-footer.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. No good from outside. Robinson's gone just 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Booker finds Crowder. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And Adebayo slams it in.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
Now here's Paul. Crowder outside, going inside. Outside for Booker. The 3 is up. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Pass to Robinson. Over to the wing. Adebayo against Aiden. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Shoots over Aiden. They get it back. It's good on the putback.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Paul passes to Crowder. Now here's Booker. Robinson defending. Outside Booker. Good chance here for Crowder. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Crowder's gotten his first bucket of the night. All right, Smitty, you won some titles at the international level. A world championship in '94, gold in 2000. So how do those compare to the ring you won with the Spurs?
You know, BA, they're totally different. Obviously, both of them are fantastic. But internationally, it's a little bit special because you're playing for your country and you have that USA across your jersey.
Pushing it up now. And it's Butler with the jam.
What a physical play from Butler, going for a dunk and jamming it right in on top of the defense.
Crowder left side. Butler with a steal. For 3, Lowry. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Aiden's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Paul against Lowry. Paul passes to Booker. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
If there's one guy in the league who's never going to give up on the mid-range shot, it's Booker. If the D gives it to him, he'll take it.
Lowry with it. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Outside Robinson. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Shot from the wing. And that one's long. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. On the wing, Crowder. Back to Bridges. Crowder outside. From the high post. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points. Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
For 3, Booker. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Miami Heat. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Cameron Johnson out there with JaVale McGee. And then it's Landry Shamet. Then there's Campaign. And it's Nader in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Hero outside. Oladipo into the lane. The 3 ball. And there's Hero on the assist by Oladipo.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots. The former number 2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
It's Shamet on the wing. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Oladipo outside. Fires the 3. Called in by McGee. And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
Inside. Hero right side. Oladipo outside. Hero left side. Puts one up from 19. The Suns clear it. Knocks it loose. Outside Payne. Pass to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Now Oladipo. Here's Strus from downtown. Hauled in by McGee. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
It's rebounded by Dedmon. Miami has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. To the middle. Here's Morris. Ooh, McGee with the block. Oladipo against Payne. Back to Shamet. No good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Hero with it. And it's Payne picking him up. Pass to Dedmon. Oladipo with the ball. On the take. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
His first personal foul.
Well, Oladipo's game features a lot of speed. If you don't keep up with him, he'll make you pay.
Oladipo taking 2 shots.
Good on both. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
2 minutes.
Pass to Johnson. Now McGee. Outside Johnson. Miami grabs the miss. Down low. Here's Hero. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
This guy is a gamer. Tyler Hero, I love how he powers through.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Outside Payne. It's picked off. Ooh, an open look for Hero. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. McGee's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Nader. Here he goes. A minute 4 left in the third quarter. The kick out to Johnson. Phoenix no good that time either. Five on the clock. Back to McGee. Tries again. That one goes in. McGee's got his second basket on the night. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Hero outside. Dedmon a screen. It's Hero on the take. And he banks in the layup. Hero's got 8 points in the quarter.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Outside Payne. Pass to Nader. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And there's the drive. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Hero, no good. And so it's Miami ending the quarter up 10. The flow of the game is favored.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And let's take a look at Miami. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Robinson. Good! And the assist goes to Adebayo. And the Heat lead by 12.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The drive by Paul. Soft touch off the glass.
It's not enough to be in attack mode. You have to know how to attack. Chris Paul finding the soft spot in that defense.
Outside Robinson from outside the arc. And Chris Paul clears it away. Paul's got 4 rebounds in the game.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Pulls up. Bridges misses.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Lowry with it. Now guarded by Crowder. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists now in the game. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Booker against Robinson. Right side, Paul. Robinson with a steal. And here's Tucker. And here's Butler outside. And Ayton pulls it down.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Here's Booker. Ayton inside. Working on Adebayo. And Ayton gets it to go.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Booker against Robinson. And he's going for the oop here. And Adebayo slams it in.
And we've seen a leak from Adebayo recently, scoring now at a steady clip.
Paul passes to Ayton. Back to Paul. Now here's Booker. Three-pointer. They get it again.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Outside Tucker. Pass to Butler.
2 minutes.
Lowry outside.
2 minutes.
4 on the clock. Outside Robinson. Here's Tucker. The Heat rebound. The Suns running out of time. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Pass to Tucker. And here's Adebayo. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Here's Tucker. Butler on the wing. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Paul passes to Booker. He takes it in. And Booker with the jam.
Wow. Booker doing whatever it takes to get to the basket. Totally fearless.
Miami has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Lowry. Butler on the wing. There's 57 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Heat.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Bam Adebayo.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
There's a move for you.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket. 35 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Adebayo finds Lowry. Outside Tucker. There's the triple. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
Outside Robinson. Now here's Lowry. Missed it.
Chris Paul is a complete player, a top-notch defender.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. Thank you for Grant Hill.
BA, it's all yours. So Atlanta will get the first possession. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the small forward. Now, here's Collins. Hangs in the air. He takes it up and lays it in. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
And so it's the Hawks getting on the board first. Tries from 7. Back to Booker. 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by Trae Young.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Young for 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And, man, he makes shooting threes look effortless. Young's quick release from distance is especially lethal.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Stolen. One-on-one fast break. And finished off by Collins.
The play in transition from Collins is impressive. He gets down the court with such speed and then finishes it so strong.
Booker finds 8. Takes it inside.
DeAndre Ayton, the first pick of the 2018 draft. He was obviously the consensus number 1 at the time. So hard to pass on a center like him who's got size, athleticism, and an elite vertical threat at the cup.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Now Young. Pass to Herter. The dish to Capella. Back to Herter. 6 on the shot clock. Tipped away. Kicks it out to Collins. Fires for 3. That shot missing. Now the Suns take it the other way.
And that was a loaded 2018 draft class. Not just Ayton, but Doncic and Trae Young as well.
Yeah, there were some question marks early in his career about whether that was the right selection. But boy, Ayton has been a tremendous fit for them. This guy's upside is still so high.
Atlanta on D. Paul kicks to Booker. 4 on the shot clock. Atlanta with the rebound. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Bridges with the steal. Fast break, here come the Suns. Paul passes to Booker. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
The Hawks again can't hit. Suns trail by 5. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Young against Booker. And taken away by Paul. Unhindered, going all the way. Here's Ayton. Doesn't go for him. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Shoots it up. A shot by Reddish, no good. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Paul outside. Booker outside. Kicks it out to Paul from the arc. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Here's Bridges. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
Well, everyone understands Mikal Bridges is a high-level defender and gets the steal, wastes no time getting it into transition.
Now, here is Young. Over in the corner, Reddish. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Young against Paul. In the corner, Crowder with it. Bridges outside. Booker in the post. And Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Now here's Paul. No points in the game yet for him. Booker looking around. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. It's tipped and stolen by Booker. He takes it in. Over in the corner, Paul. Nailed from three-point land.
And this is such a sharp weapon for Chris Paul, right? Most times you just assume he's going to knock that three ball down.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Sun Dancers.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court right now for the Hawks. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Reddish in at the small forward. The Hawks leading by 3. Young outside. In the corner, Collins with it. Off target from outside. Phoenix with the ball. And with Ayton, one area of his game that's always been elite, Doris, his work and rebound.
Yeah, there's no question. As good as advertised. He is a double-double machine. And think about it. He is not even at his prime yet.
Young against Paul. And Young kicks to Reddish. Launches it. And it's Young. That time on the assist from Reddish. Young's got 6.
And this is Young's mentality, ready to shoot the rock as soon as he catches the pass.
Young against Paul. Pass to Ayton. Bridges outside. 5 on the clock. High post shot. Rebounded by the Hawks. Down low. Hawks passing it around. Young against Paul. Herter passes to Young. Back to Herter. Shoots over Bridges. And deflected by Bridges.
Such a strong defensive player. Bridges understands I've got size and quickness. The rejection, yes, sir.
Suns trail by 4. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Back to Paul. Outside Crowder. On the wing, Booker. Here he goes. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Capella. And Young kicks to Collins. Bridges, no one around him. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Bridges got his second bucket.
What a savvy pass by Devin Booker, making the smart choice, moving the basketball.
Outside Collins. Back to Young. Jacks up a three. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots. One of the many changes in how the game is played, pace. It seems to us like everyone is playing a very fast pace. How do you like that style of basketball?
Well, it is the preferred way for me to play the game and to watch the game. It gives us an opportunity to see the best athletes and the most skilled basketball players get out and flourish. The other thing is, it has been proven that the first 8 seconds of a shot clock are often your most successful shots.
Atlanta ball.
Atlanta leading by 4. And there's the pass to Herter. Left side, Collins. Basket good. And it's 6 points for John Collins.
And their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Outside, Crowder. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Up to Paul. And Ayton throws it down.
This guy, a relentless force on the glass. DeAndre Ayton going to work and getting the putback.
Ball against Young. Right side, Collins. Here's Reddish. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
Now here's Paul. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Now here's Reddish. Guarded closely. Passes to Capella. Back to Collins. And he drives in. And the rejection by Ayton. Booker the pass to Crowder. Back to Booker. Gets it off. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. Thanks so much, David.
The Hawks, 20.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Landry Shamet is out there with Cameron Payne. And there's JaVale McGee. Then there's Cam Johnson. And it's Nader in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
That's his first.
For Phoenix, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. That one is off.
At the line for your Suns, JaVale.
He doesn't get the second one. The Hawks leading by 6. Williams for 3. They get it back. The kick out to Wright. And they get it back. Gallinari down low. He's covered by Shamet. A wide open look here for Wright. Misses the 3. Now Phoenix shooting the ball for just 28%. Here's Nader. Driving the lane. Pass to Payne. Lets the 3 fly. Connects from 3-point range. Payne's got the first field goal of the second half for the Suns. And Wright, here we go. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
What a high percentage look for DeLon Wright. What an opportunity, and he finishes.
Now here's Payne, guarded by Wright. From about 16, Payne's shot is good. Payne's got 5.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
And Wright kicks to Luwawu Cabarro. Outside Williams. To the inside. Picked off in midair. Down low. Here's McGee. And it's McGee with the jam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Luwawu Cabarro gets to Wright. Driving in. Second chance effort. Jang dishes to Wright. It's over Payne, and it's Wright missing.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
McGee sets the pick for Payne. Pass to McGee. Shot clock at 6. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Kicks to Payne. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The Hawks leading. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Williams inside. He's covered by Shamet. Drives to the hoop. Luwawu, the pass to Jang. Just 3 to shoot. Luwawu's shot is off.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And the pass to Nader. Payne looking around. Passes it to Shamet. For the lead. From past the arc. McGee controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. McGee's got the lead up to 1 now for the Suns.
Yeah, just a terrific job of just staying with it. Nice.
Here's Wright. And he uses the glass on the lane.
Well, Delon Wright has now learned how to operate in the pick and roll, and he is exceptional, thinking like a scorer.
Now here's Payne. He's guarded closely. Johnson with the bounce pass. Shoots from the line. He can't get that one to fall. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Williams in the post. He's covered by Shamet. Jang with the screen for Wright from outside the arc. The offensive rebound. And Jang kicks to Wright. Outside Williams. Jang high post. Back to Williams. Shoots over Shamet. The shot by Williams no good. Shamet on the wing. Here's Nader. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the court for Atlanta. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the 3. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, here's what Monty Williams went over with his team during the timeout. This is still a close game, and he told his guys, we're not far away. We can still get this one. If we seize the moment, we can walk away with the win. Guys.
Thanks, David. It's good. Paul's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Suns.
We've heard the term master of the mid-range. To Chris Paul, it's apropos.
Young pass to Herder. He kicks it to Capella. Over in the corner, Reddish. Back to Capella. Over Booker. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Suns leading. There's the call on Kevin Herder. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Ayton against Capella. Ayton dishes to Booker.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
And Young, here we go. Count that one.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
They've also jumped at every chance to attack the basket tonight. Just terrific penetration.
Paul looking over the floor. And an intentional foul right there.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Second team foul.
Here's Paul. Kicks it out to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Over Young.
And right there, Young may never have the physical tools to be a great defender, but his competitiveness overrides it.
Reddish's shot is good.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Paul against Young. Pass to Bridges. Here's Ayton. And he lays it straight in.
DeAndre Ayton, unafraid in the big moment. Nice delivery.
Young outside. Pass to Herder. Back to Young. The pass to Herder. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. They get the rebound. Collins passes to Herder. Fades.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the paint. Bridges finds Booker. And Capella sends it back. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Collins is running. Young outside. 1:37 left in the game. Reddish with the ball. He's against Bridges. It's tipped. And here's Booker. Ayton kicks to Booker. Dishes it to Paul. Back to Booker. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Booker's got his first basket.
Night after night, game after game, Chris Paul understands where to put the ball and when. Nicely done.
In the corner, Herder with it. This is it to Capella. Reddish with the ball. Pass to Herder. Atlanta again missing. And it's Phoenix's ball. So far in the fourth quarter, they belong to 6 points. Booker the pass to Ayton. To take the lead. A miss that time would have put him up. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Now Young. There's the drive. Yes!
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
In the corner, it's Bridges. And it's blocked. It's tipped, and there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Well, Chris Paul can compensate for size mismatches with his craftiness and...
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up.
Brett. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
I think more agility and more athleticism, where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. Now here's Adebayo. Tucker up top, Collins defending. Inside. From 6 feet away.
Capella out there defensively, battling, trying to make an impact on that end of the floor.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Herter. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early. A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runners. Basically centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running. These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Now here's Young. It's Herter on the wing. Robinson defending. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Young with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Herter. And it's all from three-point range. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Lowry against Collins. Oh, missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Lowry against Young. Pass to Capella. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Now Lowry. Back to Adebayo. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Lowry. Driving in. Outside Butler for 3. Second shot opportunity. And rejected. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul. The Hawks leading. Outside Young. Herter up top. Fires the 3. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Herter's got his second bucket on the night.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trey's going to find you.
Outside Robinson. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And Young, here we go. Kicks it out to Collins. Another 3 for Atlanta.
How about that? Getting better and better from distance, John Collins with a nice shot there.
Lowry against Young. Right side Robinson. Butler tips it back in. Butler's got 5.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Now here's Young. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Out to the right wing. Pass to Collins. 3 on the clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. Young misses.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Lowry, good.
Smart move going to Lowry, a talented shooter who doesn't hesitate on his shots.
Young on the attack. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Outside for Butler. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Adebayo against Young. Pass to Reddish. Fires for three. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 4th assist in this one.
Can't back off of Reddish. He's going to let it rip.
And so the first quarter is in the books. The Hawks on top, up by 5.
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Hawks 5.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Butler on the wing. Pass to Adebayo.
Atlanta foul. Cam Reddish. And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Robinson on the wing. Herder defending. And here's Butler outside. Good. 3rd basket in 6 attempts.
A retaliation there as Butler's competitiveness flaring up as he answers from the arc.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his 2nd foul already.
And it's Herder penetrating. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Well, the more that Herder attacks like this, the more off balance the defense will become.
Pass to Tucker. Outside Butler. Takes it inside. Capella with a block. Outside Young. And it's Miami with a rebound.
And Capella's journey to the NBA. Born in Switzerland, school in France, a project in 2014, and 90 minutes in just his first season, BA.
Here's Adebayo over Herder. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Herder.
And the defense just all over Bam, but he hangs tough.
Lots of credit has to go to the Houston Rockets. Brent, they stayed patient developing Capella, and he's turned into a great center.
Yeah, part of that development was being in the G League for a number of games for him to get his conditioning and his feet wet. And then he was amazing during that 2014-15 season. Huge strides in playing alongside James Harden. Capella took a big confidence jump as well.
Shot clock at 5. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Shot preparation is fantastic as Herder's able to get his feet set that time.
Here's Lowry. Robinson on the wing. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. The Hawks have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the 2nd quarter. And Young, here we go. Pass to Reddish. Back to Young. Lets the 3 fly. Sends it home from 3-point land. Young's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Driving to the basket, and it's Butler with the jam.
Man, way over the defenses. Jimmy Butler gets some airtime.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the 2nd quarter here. Pass to Reddish.
2 minutes.
Here's Capella. Outside Herder. And he drives in. Rips it home off a terrific move.
Herder getting up there and making that one look pretty easy.
Stolen by Capella. Young against Lowry. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
1:16 left in the first half of this game. Oladipo up top, and there's the drive. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
An aggressive Oladipo forcing the issue on the drive there.
And he drops the first.
2 shots.
So he gets them both.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Right side, Williams. Here's Gallinari, and Gallinari throws it down.
Well, he's just gifted with the basketball, and that includes making plays. Lou Williams spotting a man that time.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. The three-pointer off the mark. Atlanta's got 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Pass to Gallinari. The kick out to Williams. No good on the three. And he stays with it. Back to Gallinari. Just 5 on the clock. Launches it. Vincent grabs the miss. Miami has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Here's Oladipo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming.
2013 draft, Victor Oladipo out of Indiana becomes the 2nd overall pick. And he broke out in his first season with the Pacers. Nice to see him come back from this injury and start to make an impact.
Williams on the wing. Here's Hunter. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
21.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Kevin Herder really making a difference here.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Tyler Hero, Markieff Morris out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Vincent in at the point guard position.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Into the lane. Here's Hero. Out to Oladipo. Hero against Bogdanovich. Beyond the arc. Hero, no good. Here's Atlanta with the ball. And here is Williams. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Nice move. And he lays it in.
Williams still has some nasty handles. I love him busting out some of those tricky moves from time to time.
Pass to Dedmon. Oladipo, left side. Lets it go from deep. Chang pulls it in.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First team foul.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Here's Jang. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Hawks lead by 14.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Oladipo outside. Miami, no good that time either. Atlanta's gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall.
Marquise Morris. And that's his first personal foul. Team second.
Right side, Williams. Outside, Bogdanovich. There's a screen by Jang. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 4-3.
It's Hero's quickness on defense right now that's helping him to be effective.
A nice shot by Gallinari.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Hero, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Back to Williams. And the Hawks with another 3.
Defense cannot leave a potent scorer like Lou Williams that open.
Here's Hero. Here he goes. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. Hero's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
The Orlando bubble was so good to Tyler Hero. He's still trying to find a little bit of that confidence that he gained there.
Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Hunter's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, every basket from this kind of range is going to help Hunter's perimeter game. Doesn't worry about the defense.
And Brent, since that moment, Hero has cemented himself as part of the core of this team.
Yeah, I don't think Tyler wants to get too far ahead of himself, BA. He really enjoyed that success, but the consistency is something that he's after.
A line change here for Miami. Williams with it. Picked up by Lowry. Williams passes to Gallinari. And there's 1:38 left to play in the third quarter here. Hunter can't get it to go.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Jimmy Butler just too athletic on that play. Look at the height.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Jang. On the take. Left side, Gallinari. The kick to Hunter. Pulls up on the wing. Another one falls for Atlanta.
Yeah, that's a shoot-around shot as Hunter had plenty of space to knock it down.
Lowry against Williams. Now here's Robinson. Tightly guarded. Oh, they get a hand on it. And he commits the intentional foul.
And that's his first personal foul. Team third.
44 seconds left in the third. Here's Jang. Bogdanovich on the wing. Robinson defending. Here's Jang. No good on the triple. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Robinson with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Here's Adebayo. Rebounded by the Hawks. Jang's got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Hunter. Up in time. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancer.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. So that's the Hawks 5.
Key substitution. Tyler Hero.
Outside Butler. To the inside. Tucker. Capella with a block.
Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense with him.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Young. 6 to shoot. Driving inside. Comes up empty down low.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Shoots. Misses off the right iron.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Pass to Adebayo. Stolen by Collins. To the middle. Here's Reddish. Drops in the 3. And the Hawks lead by 21. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
Now here's Herter, hounded by Adebayo. Outside Young. Pass to Collins. From deep. Young misses. And for the Heat, they're shooting around 35% for the game. Lowry finds Hero. And again, the Heat missing.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Capella, the pass to Young. And here's Collins. Back to Young. Pass to Capella. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
The instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Okongwu checks in for the Hawks. Wright comes in for Young. Here's Hero. Rejected by Okongwu. Reddish on the wing. Outside Herter. Pass to Collins. Unloads from 13. No good. A bit long that time. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. To the right side. Here's Tucker. They grab their own miss. Second chance effort. And he sinks the layup. Tucker's gotten his first basket of the night.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Pass to Reddish. Herter with it. He's guarded by Hero. Back to Reddish. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. Johnson, he's checked in for Reddish.
Now into the lineup for your Hawks.
There's a minute 26 left to play in the fourth. Wright against Lowry. Here's Okongwu. Soft touch off the glass.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Hawks.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
Well, Miami shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Now here's Butler. And he banks in the layup.
Pretty good body movement and control as Jimmy Butler's agility got him to where he wanted to be.
Pass to Herter. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Heat. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hero outside. Takes a 3. And he can't get that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And Hero comes to help. And here's a Kongwu for three. No luck on that one. And it's Miami's ball. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Right wing. Here's Tucker. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
A title-winning point guard. Kyle Lowry making the right choice there.
Herder with it. From deep. Offline. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever...
Now, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch your head because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Up and forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in its center. On defense, Miami. Booker finds Crowder. Back to Booker. Sweet move. That shot, no good. And Miami the other way now. Here's Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
That's a fantastic dribble move from Butler. He's extremely confident with his dribble.
Ball against Lowry. Paul outside. Pass to Booker. Fires from deep. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Passes it to Tucker. Outside for Lowry. Outside Robinson. And here's Tucker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. Robinson misses.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Inside, Crowder with the steal. And Booker kicks to Paul. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Rebound by the Heat.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And here's Booker from the arc. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Paul dishes to Crowder. Booker outside. Three-pointer. Robinson pulls it in.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Tucker with the ball. He's picked up by Paul. Great open look there.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And it's Paul penetrating. In the corner, it's Bridges. With the drive and the dunk by Booker.
An underrated athlete with a solid handle. Defenders can't always keep up with Booker on the drive.
There's the pass to Robinson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Suns trail by 3. Feeds to Crowder.
2 minutes.
Lowry against Paul. Shot from the wing. No good off the back of the rim. The Heat have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Pass to Tucker. Back to Butler. Here's the screen. And the layup's good off the glass.
You love how fearless Butler can be, charging through contact to get his shot.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Bridges, no one around him. Stolen by Tucker. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Gotta reward the big man for running the floor. Bam Adebayo takes all opportunities in transition.
Bridges, right side. The kick out to Crowder. From 13, and there it is for him.
Love watching Chris work in that mid-range area. Does a great job of carving out space for his shot.
Pass to Robinson. Takes a three. It's hauled in by the Suns. Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
And there he goes, Booker, showing off the vert.
The Heat leading by 3. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Outside Robinson. No good, shot missing. Now the Suns take it the other way.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for Miami. Pass to Adebayo. Puts up a 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
The pass to Paul. Here's the 3. And the 3 ball is good. Paul's got 5 points so far. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Heat out front, up 3.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And Crowder slams it in.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work. Gets the most out of his teammates and has done that wherever he's played.
And Butler, here we go. It's hauled in by the Suns. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist by Ayton. Paul's got the lead up to 1 now for the Suns. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. And he's the engine to this whole operation.
All right, fans, that was your Miami Heat dancers. Make some noise, fans.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Robinson. Miami no good on that time either.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Here's Bridges. And it's Kyle Lowry with the rebound. The Heat have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. And Adebayo throws it down.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism. Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
Crowder feeling it out a bit. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
And Smitty, I'm going to ask you to put the GM hat on here for a second. When you think of undervalued player types, what comes to mind?
For me, Kevin, defenders who are also great decision makers offensively. Everyone knows you need shooting, but you add in a player that can defend and pass, that's how you build an elite team.
Outside Robinson, there's the 3. Just 5 on the clock. To the middle. Adebayo passes to Butler. Shoots over Bridges. Butler, no good. The Suns leading. Crowder kicks to Bridges. Stolen by Tucker. In transition, here comes Miami. Launches the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Inside. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And look at Ayton get up there. Have to enjoy watching the big man getting tricky with it.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. Robinson kicks it to Tucker. And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Robinson.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Paul. That shot is off. And the Heat going the other way now. Butler from outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Butler's got 7 points in the game.
Something that Butler continues to work on. When he's dialed in from deep, he helps big time.
Booker outside. In the corner, Crowder with it. Booker against Robinson. The kick out to Crowder. Another three for Phoenix.
This is what Crowder loves to do. He's out there saying, set me up, please.
59 seconds left in the second quarter. Adebayo finds Butler. Into the lane. And it's Butler with the jam. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Over Ayton. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Suns. Bridges attacking, and he gets the bucket. Now it's a 3-point Suns lead.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
Lowry passes to Robinson. Butler feeling it out a bit. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Suns lead by 3.
21.
Thanks, David, and we'll be
24.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of the game that's been so far. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. They've got Landry Shamet. JaVale McGee is out there with Johnson. Then there's Cameron Payne. And it's Nader into the 3. And there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedmon. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And McGee kicks to Shamet. And there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedmon. That's his third foul of the game.
It's still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game. Now a timeout called by Miami.
Foul number 4. Miami calls timeout. Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers. Give them a hand, fans. Your Miami Heat dancers.
The feed now to Payne. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head, force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Swiped away. That's the Heat on the break. Morris with the ball. And it's Shamet with the rebound. Suns leading by 3. Here's Payne. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Driving to the basket. And that one's good, Shamet. Shamet's got the lead up to 5 now for the Suns. Hero with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. To the inside. Here's Dedmon. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
In terms of set plays, this is where Dedmon shines. Rolling hard off the screen.
And Tyler Hero's defense, maybe not his strength, but it's an area he's looking to improve.
You know what I like about him, though? He wants to improve, and that's half the battle. Bulking up would help him as he gets bullied a little bit on those drives. You like that he wants to be more than just a scorer, GA.
And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. There's Hero with the 3. The Heat rebound. Dedmon kicks to Oladipo. Back to Dedmon. Pass to Hero. 6 to shoot. Vincent. No good on the triple. Suns leading by 5. There's the lob to the hoop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. That one, no good. And Phoenix the other way now. Here's Nader. He dishes it to Johnson. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Heat. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Hero. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Dedmon's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Staying aggressive on the offensive boards. Dedmon's a tough guy to box out there.
Pass to Shamet. Out left to the wing. Here's Nader. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Kept alive. Out to Morris. Oladipo goes in. He feeds it to Dedmon. 5 to shoot. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Dedmon's got 6 points.
And known as a combo guard, Victor Oladipo has some point guard level passing skills in the body of a 2.
And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. Booker outside. There's the drive. And the dunk by Booker.
And once Booker has some momentum, get out of his way, throwing himself towards the rim off the drive.
Now, Hero. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. For the tie, the shot misses.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Now, here's Ayton. Dedmon defending. Booker left side. And the dunk by Booker.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Suns leading by 3. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the third.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
The Suns have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Outside, Robinson. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. 8 points for him. Now, Booker shoots the 3. And the Suns miss again. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Phoenix ahead. Up. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Adebayo against Crowder. Now here's Paul. Defense is right there. In the corner, it's Bridges. Takes the 13-footer. It's a hand on it. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Robinson on the wing. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Passes it to Adebayo to tie it up. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in this game. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. And the pass to Bridges. Back to Paul. Stolen by Tucker. And now Adebayo pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
It's not just that you can run the offense through Adebayo. In many cases, it's their best option.
Paul against Lowry. And they double up Paul. Outside Crowder. Clock at 6. The dish now to Ayton. That's a 2 from Paul. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Adebayo with a screen for Lowry to take the lead. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Phoenix gets called for the foul.
Man, you know, Bam Adebayo knows his role. Doesn't play outside of himself. And he's a quality teammate, too.
And Adebayo drops them both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Pass to Paul. The kick out to Crowder. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Butler against Bridges. Lets it go from deep. Miami no good on that time either.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Back to Booker. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Paul. Butler with the steal.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Miami.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Booker the pass to Bridges. Kicks to Ayton. On the wing, Booker. In the corner, Crowder with it. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Just 5 to shoot. The shot's good from Paul.
The unpredictability of Chris Paul's game is something he uses to his advantage. He creates a lot of space for himself to shoot.
And here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Here's Tucker. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Passes to Booker. All sorts of time. Bullseye. Booker's got the game tied up here for Phoenix.
The quick, clean shot there from Booker. Strong mechanics give him great accuracy.
Lowry passes to Tucker. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Robinson. It falls.
That is world class. Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
And Booker kicks to Bridges. The drive by Booker. Kicks it out to Paul. Drains it from downtown.
Dialed in from deep. I love watching Chris Paul read defenses and take what they give him.
Inside Lowry. Outside Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the drive.
And that was so clutch. I mean, they're in front by the slimmest of margins, in need of a stop right here.
Paul outside. Booker outside. Back to Paul. It's stolen by Adebayo. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball. David, thank you as always.